It's been a, I don't even know another T word for this Thursday. Oh, everything kind of went wonky, snafu, foobar, whatever acronym you would like to use. From trouble with schooling to other trouble with schooling to devastating news to all kinds of stuff today. But I kept my cool. Still keeping my cool. Sort of. The best way I can, right? And that's all we do. But in between all of that, I did a little ideas. I did a little thinking. Um, because I also worked on something dealing with math. You know, my most favoriteest subject in the world. Not really. And the see, it just it starts. I can't even just not. I'm in the water. The squishy noise just. Ow. All right now. At least I don't have to like hit them a lot. Oh, I broke my moss. You guys made me break my moss. And a flower. Oh, and my pockets are full. Good. Well, here we go. We're gonna get rid of this. And that didn't help. Oh, that one over there sees me. And I hear it coming. I broke more flowers. Oh my goodness. How? Leave me alone. I'm trying to pick up the stuff because it's gonna mess up. Okay, we will get to what I had thought about today. Did I pick it up? Because yes. Okay. I don't want the slime. I'm angry. What? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh my. Okay, well, we're just going to pick all of this up. Oh, that's XP. I want to pick that up. And we're going to do this because that's just. Go away. I'm sure living in the slime chunk that we live in, there will be more. So we won't count this in our contest of stuff. Okay. Um, here. Can I? Oh, I can't put it on dirt stone. It's weird. I thought I could. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go over here so the slime doesn't go crazy. Oh my goodness. So, I was thinking, we designed this little area here. Oh, no worries about it, Paul. It's just, it wasn't really a bad day, just, it was a consistent shenanigans. Let's put it that way. But I forgot. Okay, I had an idea, and then my brain literally forgot that we made this little guy. Well, I will show you here in a minute. And I kind of like this little guy. I forgot about him. So, what I would like to do, and this may seem like different, I suppose, but what do you guys think about making I want to say mausoleum, but mausoleums are standalone buildings. How about a crypt? Like, I don't know how to describe it. You, it's, it's like a mausoleum, only it's built into a wall. And it's lined with the caskets and skellies and different things. And I was thinking, we have our temple area and a few other little caves and things. But what about if we just kind of go, the people that lived here had a crypt. Now, unfortunately, crypts are usually on the ground. But we already took over that area. And this area I really don't want to destroy. So we would probably have to make the crypt maybe up there. Or, well, I was going to say below the walkway, but that would just seem weird. I mean, the whole idea is weird. Anyway, but maybe we could do it like, hold on, let's go up here to this, to our walkway, because I want to look and see how, so if you're not familiar with a mausoleum, do a quick search for some images, because that would give you maybe an idea of what I'm kind of thinking about or hinting at, I guess. Give me a moment. Now I gotta find my steps. Nope, I've only been up here, not even, okay. Here we go, found it. Just forget I got lost. Lost in my own cave. Oh yeah, I forgot to fill in the water puddles. But we could do, okay, that kind of scared me for a moment. Where are we at here? I thought I saw an open area from down on the ground. Maybe, well, let's see. Right here? I don't know. We guys could, hello, Shay. Did you have a good day? I hope you did. I hope Paul had a good day too. Because we're making some decisions. We're talking about adding a few things. And I'm hoping that we can figure it out. Because I kind of want, I want to build a roof. You know, like you see in an actual mausoleum. With the columns and the roof, and then have it go like back into a wall. But see, we already did this, and I'm always thinking after, you know. But here's our tree. And I can't think of anywhere else in the cave that it would fit. But maybe, I don't know. Let's see, we got these kind of sort of natural stairish. Well, no, we were going to put dripstone there. Not natural stairs. Here, let's just, wait, we have scaffolding. Let's go up, right? Let's just go up and take a gander at what we got here. That's pretty high. Oh, let's go all the way up so the scaffolding's not in our faces. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Maybe that's too high up. Your day was all right? Well, it's close to the end of the week, so, you know. But I'm glad it was all right. And see, this is pretty high up. Because there's our other ledge. But you know what? This is a unique cave. So why couldn't we do a big one? Like, starting there, going up, and the roof goes here, and then the other column, well, I mean, because we could have more than 4 columns, like 4 or 5 columns, you know, make the front entrance wide, make it, you know, pretty big. What about that? Well, let's see if we can carve out a space, because I think, honestly, that would help us determine. What is that? Okay. That's going to hurt. Oh, how many pickaxes? Oh, we got a few. Okay. So, well, let's just take out this copper, because we all know we're gonna. Right? It's copper. Okay. And we're going to put a block here, because if not, no, I will fall. So, let's see here. Go this way. And how far over? Because it doesn't matter about the stairs, like this little indent. Because I think what we can do is build a path like we did all the way down there. Oh, I missed a piece of copper. Build a path from that ledge around, right, like we did over here, and then it could lead straight to the mausoleum. I mean, that's a thought, right? I only have... Oh. What in the world can I get rid of? Nope, not that. You know what? We're going to get... Nope, we're going to get rid of the diorite. There, it can go away. Because... Let's see. So I'd want my stairs here. And then this could be... How far over should we go, though? I mean, we could make this as big as we'd like. Right? Okay. Well, I guess that's as big as we're going to make it because, quite frankly, the axe just broke. So that determined a lot of things. Alright. So... we need... And I know now I've got cobble. So let's make our path... kind of outline it, right? There. And then... Because I think, honestly, I think we'll be high enough above the tree. Okay, get it next to this, please. Above the tree. And if not, if we need to, we can actually have the tree kind of grow up. You know, make it a path and have the tree grow up behind the path, if needed. Right? Because we could always, like, I guess, tear it up is not the word I'm looking for. Oh, but that's the word I have, and I'm not, maybe I should crouch. Why is this not giving me the edge? There it is. Okay, so did I go, maybe, I don't know. This is just a rough layout, right? We're not setting this in stone or anything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll wait for the eye rolls and the, oh goodness, you know, bad mama jokes. I don't know if a lot of you have been following me since the beginning, and yeah, I still make really bad mama jokes. Like, ones that are so bad, the little narwhals just look at me and go, really? Really? And, you know, and then I hear them laughing in another room, or they're talking about it, and they're like, my God, did you just hear that joke? And it's bad. It's really bad. But we're not gonna discuss that. Oh, okay. Well, that's just silly. Nothing to see here. Did not just try to take out stone with my sword. Nope, not a thing. That's the tool I need. Alright. Oh, yeah. This is that non-cave cave thing that goes nowhere. So, let's see. Take this out. This direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit my head. We'll remodel a lot of this. Redecorate. But I want to see... Okay, so this can go here. And we could probably make it 3 wide, because we gotta make sure that there's nothing... I won't fall. Even though that would be great content, it does, you know. Okay, that can come out. See, there's stairs right here. I mean, I can't do anything about the stairs, because obviously it's got to angle down to... Wait a second. Where am I? Okay, give me... Oh, there it is. There I am. Over there to here. I don't know what that is. I will think about that. But nothing is coming to mind of what that... Oh, wait, no, I know what that is. That is an old cobble bridge. Over from somewhere else from lighting this area up. Okay, alright. Memory is somewhat intact. It took me a minute, though. Yep. Okay, so... I don't want to go down. Because I don't want to go, you know what I'm saying? Going down would be a wrong angle. But tell me in the chat if you guys think this is a really good idea, a bad idea, right? And give me ideas on what we could put in our mausoleum, not the mausoleum, the crypt, right? Because, filling in some of this, because, well, Narwhal Safety OSHA. There we go. Okay. And there's our stairs. I think they go down somewhere. Oh, yeah, they go down to this other room. Okay. Took me a minute. Now I know where I'm at. Okay, so that flat spot will be... And the bridge goes this way. That's too wide. Okay, I think we have it. And maybe a garden. Ooh! Like, what kind of garden? I mean, you mean like a flower garden? Or... I'm curious about that idea, Shay. Can you expand on that? Okay. Because we're still looking for ideas up here. So, okay, so we go down. We're pretending to go to the mausoleum, guys. That way I can see which direction. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. So far dangerous. Whoa! Okay. And probably should make this a bit different. Maybe... I mean, yeah, we're going to wait and see where the tree is at. But this will definitely be a little wider than that. Okay, so... Our mausoleum... Let's kind of frame it in. We're going to frame it in a little. So, that way when we look at it to see how... If I can frame things. Now, it's just going to be a square, so don't think that I'm going to fill in the... you know, the whole thing and do the actual outline. And this won't count the roof. Or, yeah. This will be how high the columns are. Does this go? It stops. Yes, it does. Okay. So now, I think that piece has got to come out. And that piece. Yeah, there we go. Because, okay, now it's just being difficult. Because what we can do is close in, like this part, you know, make it right up next to our column edge here. Ah. And then hit ourselves in the head with column. There we go. Okay, so that should be our entrance. I'm thinking. Let's fill this in. Because we could even go here. Like a flower garden with different flowers. Okay. Where would be a good spot to put... I mean, are you talking in the cave or are you talking outside the cave? Because I kind of like that idea. Maybe... Well, over there's the waterfalls. What if we were to put it on this ledge? I don't know. Alright, so let's go back over here. That way we get used to walking this. But first, let's just go ahead and make this too wide. I don't know if I've got enough cobble, but we're going to go ahead and do that because I've had enough heart attacks for today. Really don't want to go much further. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh, shenanigans. Okay, so that should help me. Okay. Ooh, we need some kind of light over here. Where's that one single torch? There it is. We can move that. And I got lanterns, so. Ah, da-da. Okay, that looks plenty big enough, honestly. And then the roof, and it's, obviously going to go like, we don't have to carve out the roof part, but it's going to look like it's going back into the wall. And then, but we're going to carve out the inside of that shape. I like that thought. So, okay. Oh, okay. So, what we can do then is when we get ready to do this part and the walkway, we can swap a lot of this out for coarse dirt, other things, and plant our flowers up here, and then take a shovel and make a path from the stairs that kind of winds to the path, this path, and then maybe another that goes this way to the edge and around and meets this other path. That way people can take the long way, the short way, or whatever, but everything else will be the flowers. Okay. Okay, I like that thought. That is a very, very good thought. I don't know why I did that, because this is going to cause a very big problem. So we're just going to pretend I didn't do that. I'm thinking and mining at the same time. But we need a light right here. That's all I'm going to say. It's dangerous. There. All right. So, let's go empty our pockets. Oh yeah, we definitely got to dress this up because it's right in my face. And that comes back there. And you know what? We could even put maybe like a little mini mausoleum here. Because remember, we couldn't figure out what to do with that when we carved it out. Ouch. Probably also should fix those stairs so they're not such a falling hazard. Okay. No. Oh, wait. So let's go empty our pockets because we're going to need a lot of room to carve out that area. Aha. Yep. Oh, I could just barely see Clyde's eyes over the bed. Hi. Hi, Woodruff. Hello, Peru. Hello, Cooper. Glad to see you still are doing things. Okay. I'm not even real sure how to even describe that. I'm trying to figure him out. Honestly, I am. But I'm not getting very far. Because, okay, the way it was described was he is supposed to and we need torches instead. I want torches instead of my lanterns. Put things away. Like he's like, I guess he's supposed to help with your organization. But it just seems like every time I put stuff in his little copper chest, he doesn't actually put it away with... Why is that? Oh, because I'm out of stuff. Oh, I'm out of iron. Well, that should be plenty. Oh, and I forgot tough. Where it goes. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or if my chests are like maybe in the wrong order. Yeah, they are. Oh, that's why you got my attention. Well, okay. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have a stack of duck eggs soon. Okay. Now we should have plenty of pickaxes and stuff. So let's go. I mean, Alright, so let's discuss how deep we want this. Do we want this, like, really... I know the front's going to be really big. But do... Oh, I gotta go clear up there. See, I did the wrong thing. Do we want it very deep itself? Or do we want it... See, I went to the wrong area. Oy. Or do we want it, like... What? Oh, I'm under the roof. Like, how is it raining up here, but not where that is? Okay. Or do we want it kind of shallow? If that makes sense. Let me know. Oh, steps are over here. What you guys think. Because, you know, obviously we could make it as long inside the cave as we would like. Or just maybe just a few that we could see, you know, from outside. Well, that's dirt. That's a shovel. I don't have a shovel. Because, I mean, I would like to decorate it a little bit. You know, with, I guess not appropriate, but the things that you would find in a mausoleum. I already kind of have, like, a... Oh, I went up one too high. It's got to stay underneath there. And there's that random torch problem again. So, 2. That should be just big enough for, like, I guess the entrance. Because I don't want this to be, like, so huge it overshadows everything in the cave. But up and through here, because we're getting closer to the surface, a big one sounds good? Okay. Trying to think. Because, I mean... So we should probably at least do 2 or 3 for the entrance, right? Because then we would want steps at this point to go up. Because everything that I saw today, when I had this idea, it showed at least 2 steps. So, if we go... this direction... Okay, so that's 2. So that means that, obviously, this would have to come out 1. Okay. And we'll take that one out because I don't like things that hit my head. It's dangerous. Alright, so if we go... Here's our row of stairs. That's 1 stair. And then we take this one out. Okay. I think, honestly, just 1 stair. 1, 2, 3... Yeah. If we just put stairs here, and then start going back right here, I think that would be okay. So we got to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, at me, I can count. 5. Torch. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay. So where are we at? 1. We don't count this. We don't count this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go back to about 15. 14. Because that would give us enough room to place one block. Right? And kind of, okay. So let's go this way. And, alright. Oh, well, there it is. This is why I make tons of pickaxes. Alright. That's gotta stay. No, not that one. Yeah. Because we're gonna, I mean, this won't be completely open. It's gonna have, well, I wouldn't say it's gonna. I'm going to attempt to make arches right through here. So, they might end up being pretty big to fit the proportion of the roof. That's why we're leaving this, because this, I mean, well, that's 2. So yeah, we might have to take some of this out to go up higher. Okay. So, where are we? We went 15. And then, now, back in this area, we can go up pretty high, right? We can make staircases and a few other things to make it... I lost, where am I at? I didn't count. I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now, if I turn and take this row out, I should meet up with that other end. But what? 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 This is not what I did. What? Huh? Oh, shenanigans. Well, let's just take this end out because I don't recall. And we should have met it by now. Maybe I counted wrong? We're going to wall this off because, one, that's creepy. I do not even know what that is. There. Nope. Give me a moment. Oh my gosh. Well, we're just going to have to finish that off later. Oh, no, I shouldn't have met up with it. I'm still short. Okay, I was... Got it. See, now I lost my train of thought. That cave thing threw me off. Anyway. Yeah, oh, I know what I was saying. We can go up inside the area, right? Like, it doesn't have to be... The outer stuff that we see from the cave can be kind of big, but the doorways and this floor can be small. Or, it doesn't have to be like cathedral ceilings or anything. And then we could make it 2-layer rather than 1. I don't know. I mean, does that sound like a good idea? Or is it just not? Because if it is, then we will have to make sure that we leave a section, a block, right? A layer in between to allow for that floor slash ceiling. So, yeah. Okay, so we took this out. So now we have an idea, right? And then we can just fill here. There, we fixed it for now. Because obviously this section here is going to be one whole room. Okay. To make it 2 stories, Shay? Is that what you were talking about? Because we can carve the steps out now. Depending on where we want to put them. Or if we want to do it, like, go to the back here and do, like, a double staircase. Like, here and here. Then we go up. I don't know why I did that. I did not need to move that torch. We're going to go up. But that blocks light from here, so we're going to go here. What? Oh, yeah, I cut that out. Okay. And like this, right? And then here. Now, the only downfall is we have this right here. But I guess we can go back 1 or 2 and close it all in with cobble or something and then bury it with the blocks we do. Okay, so that needs to come out to go this way. Maybe. Okay, see, that's like huge. But that's okay because honestly, I think we're going to have tons of cobble. Okay, so stair. Let's go ahead and do this way, this one this way. So we got 3. And that way we can just fill this in as we go. And I'm only going to make, okay, this 1 wide. Or should we, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm only going to make it 1 wide, not 2. Because that would give it more of an ominous feeling. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a ledge here. Okay. My goodness, we're finding coal and copper everywhere. Might as well collect it, right? Can never have enough. So we need to make the bottom floor. If we go up 4, the bottom floor can be 3. And then this floor can also be 3, but we would have to go up 4. Right? Because we have to account for that floor area. So let's so if we have, where are we at here? 1. Am I at 3? No, I'm only at 2. Let's go ahead and take this out 1 more. See, I've been doing math stuff all day working on a project, and it was just nothing but straight math. And, okay, well, that was silly. I don't know why I did that. That took out our stairs. Oh, see, I just got so excited about the whole, you know, yay, it's a thing. So, I don't know why I decided to take this on tonight as a counting project. You know, hindsight is always 20/20, especially when you take your torch out. Get on my face. Okay, so this will be 3 high. Oh, shenanigans. Alright, did I take it out over here? I did, but I did not. So we'll just take this part out too. And then we'll make our stairs going up the other way. So we need to make that top room. Do we want to, I was going to say, we don't need to make that top room the full 15. We can make that one maybe 10. Go in 10 and across and make it smaller because you're not really going to see it from the cave. I mean, that's my thinking. But if there's any professional builders out there giving my stream or my replay on YouTube a try, give me a holler and let me make sure that I'm thinking correctly. You know, because obviously, oh, I gotta take that out. There. Okay, so now what we need to do is, well, what? Find the zombie? Well, I'm not playing hide and seek with him tonight. So, what? Oh. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Should we... Huh. Let's take this out straight across. That way I can see where I'm at. Yes. This is it right here. Okay. So we go 2, 3, 4. Torch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we went 10 across, or 10 down. Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, that's right. Okay. It just doesn't look right. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then if we go straight across this way, we should meet up. But then we would have that extra floor, at least one block. Bingo. What? How did I not count 10? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10. See, we fixed it. Ta-da! Nothing was there. And then we're going to make this floor. I don't know. Should we do just 2 or 3? We should probably do 3. I know. If we're not careful, we get enderfloofs. But I think if we... What is it that's... Other than water, what scares enderfloofs? Well, we gotta fix that, because if not, we are going to have some serious trouble. Well, see, I didn't even think about that direction. Okay, now it's enclosed in. And, you know what, we can leave that. That would be interesting. No, we want to leave one wall there. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Paul. Because then... So, wait, are you saying make it smaller than the other floor and only make it 2 high? Or make it smaller and still make it 3 high? Because smaller in this context can mean two different things. So I just want to clarify and make sure, I understand what you're saying. Stairs. Um, Too high. Okay. Okay. Because up here, maybe we could put, like, fancier stuff. As if the people that are up here were somebody special, maybe? Like they do in the pyramids in Egypt, right? It's like the bigger the pyramid, the more important the pharaoh. Um, yeah. And then maybe we could just put, like, instead of putting the coffins or whatever in the wall, maybe we could just put them here in the floor and decorate the room. As if maybe they were like the mayor or something. I know, mayors. Okay, it's the only term I could think of, so, Okay, so we need to fill that in because that confused me. Okay. Should we leave this open like that? I kind of like that, though. Ooh. What if we took... Okay, I knew we were going to leave this, but I have a better idea. What if we were to put a half... Like the wall. A fancy wall in here. That way people would know they're entering a fancy place. Okay, I like that. So this one's 3 high for people. Oh my gosh. But, yeah. But yeah, we need to figure out what we could put in here besides water. So we don't... Whoop, nope, don't take that one out. So we don't get a lot of the enderflufins happening in this mess. Because I know when something is 3 high, they do appear. But I also don't want, like, a lot of... to where we can't walk through it, right? So I don't know what we can do. So anybody has any ideas, suggestions to ward off the enderflu? I mean, I know what we can do to ward off the mobs, right? That we can, like, we could throw a cat in here, find a cat, bring it down here for creepers, or, oh, I was like, why can't I walk anywhere? That's why. Although a cat in a mausoleum, I guess, doesn't really work. Or if a mob does spawn in here, we just leave the area until it runs away, like we've been doing, so it doesn't blow anything up or destroy anything or pick up a block. Might just have to do that. Now, next question, next decision. Obviously, we want the front to not blend in, but not stand out. So, what ideas do we have, right, for this? Because some of this will be visible from the cave. So how much do we want this to stand out from the rest? I mean, obviously it's got to look very serious and solemn. But how... I mean, I was thinking, like, some carved tuff for the columns. You know how we did we did broken columns over on that tower in the corner, and we used some of the carved tuff blocks down through here, right? When we made them look like columns. So do we want to do something similar to that? Or do we want to do this kind of in a different I want to say theme, but that's not the word. A different look. And then what look would that be? Haha. This probably would have went faster if I used one of our diamond pickaxes, but I'm not going to go there. Okay. Because that's one thing, you know. I mean, obviously, we'd want it to have some moss, you know, that kind of thing, because it is old. Mausoleum crypt things, they're not, you know. I mean, they still use them. But in today's world. But how do we want to make ours? And making it modern, I don't think would fit. Let me fill this in here so we minimize our zombies. Okay, so leave it open and then make it the same as the cave, like with the cracked and the stuff like that. Why is there dirt in here at random? Well, we're just going to fix that because I don't know what that is. Well, the diorite's got to come out no matter what because, well, I don't like diorite. It's bright and it's cool, but I can never think about what to build with it. You know? Okay. Well, I was thinking the only block then, if you guys think we should leave it kind of the same theme, the only block I think we shouldn't use in here, well, I guess two, the granite and the dripstone. I think the mossy cobble, maybe a little bit of the tuff, I think that would be the best way to go. And then, of course, the dirt with grass. You know, because obviously it's old and the grass blew in there and, you know, the lore behind it. I think that would be the best. Wow, I just put this pickaxe in my pocket and it's already... Wow. Things don't last the way they used to, I'm telling you. Sheesh. Okay, well now I have this one in my pocket, so I'm going to use this one. And then we're going to go up front and map out the arches, right? Okay, so the square we made, those will be the last two columns. So the roof will... Here's what we're going to do. We are going to build a safety platform. I know, it's crazy. I have no concept of safety. But what narwhal does, right? I mean, just, we're narwhals. We don't think safety. Ever. I don't know if that's going to be wide enough to look at it or not. Well, we can just build kind of a point. And if we like this design, we can actually add it and just replace it and make it look good. Right? Okay. So these will be the outer columns and the roof will start here and kind of go up. And yes, I'm not very good with roofing. Ever. I've never been good with roofs, but we're going to give this a shot. So if that's one column, and we only want three arches, yeah, I think 3 arches would do it. So what if we were to do like one here and hit our head? Did I make it? No, I did not make it. I was trying to put the block there while falling. Okay. That would be one arch. How did I put it down? I aimed up and still put it behind the pole. That wasn't even there. So we'll put 2 mini arches here at 2 wide. Okay. And then that leaves room in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess that's just enough room for 3 arches. Unless we want to do one big one. Well, no, one big one in the middle wouldn't look right. I think 3 small ones. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 small ones would look better. So, and all of these here would be our columns. And then we have this right here that if we line this up like this, we could turn this also into columns. It's in my head, so just bear with me and I'll show you. Because this will have to come out, and then this goes like this, and then like so. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, we're not doing that. We're building something that is kind of square, but we're going to round it off. Okay, so the arch part of the column is going to go up high in the front. But this right here is going to be a smaller arch after you walk up the stair. So it's gonna from far away it's gonna look like a big arch, and then a smaller arch inside of that. Kind of. Okay, here's my goal: make it kind of like an optical illusion. Big arch into a little arch, but you can see them from maybe not all the way across the cave, but a good fair distance. So while we think about that, let's take our break, get up, walk around, go discuss it with your neighbor, take us on a walk, stretch your legs, and we'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. So let's figure it out. Okay, while on break, I was thinking, we are easily distracted. Well, okay. I will not lay that blame on your guys' shoulders under any circumstances. I will lay that blame squarely on me. What is... a waterfall? What? I don't... Does this go down? I know, I was curious. I'm very curious because I don't recall. Wait a second. Now I gotta swim up a river. Hold on. This goes somewhere. Oh, ooh, shenanigans. Okay, well, that just pushed me deep in. Oh, stop it. Where did you come from? And why did you do that? See, I was curious because a minute earlier we heard a zombie. And I was trying to figure out where he came from. I do believe he came from up there. So... maybe we should go light up some of this. Of course, we all know how Mama gets with caves. Oh, apparently I did light it up. Did I not light it up enough? I did not, because there's more. There's more. Oh my gosh, there's... yeah, lots and lots of them. What? Why am I trying to beat him up with a candle? You two argue... oh yeah, found the source of the zombie. Okay. Ah! What? Oh! Well, that just looks like the horrible wreck. So I did not light all of this up. I bet I died. I'm not going to bet. I know I died. It's probably why there's no more torches. Okay, so that lit that up. And we're going to light this up extra. Because we're not going to thoroughly be here a lot, I don't think. Nah. I mean, I don't see any resources. We might have scrubbed it or pulled... oh, wait, there's gravel. I need gravel. I'll fall down. Oh, yay, it listened. Because we need to make some coarse dirt for the ledge, and we need gravel to use in the floor of the mausoleum. Not the ceiling, because that's just wrong. That will fall and be a big no-no. Oh yeah, this needs lit up right here. Okay, so we have gravel. But what else do we have? Anything? Oh, well, there's some dripstone. So it looks like we've been here. Yeah, because that looks like I got coal or something, or a big pocket of something. I think... oh, there's some iron. We definitely need iron. Yeah. And clicky bugs. And cobblestone. So, yeah. Oh, I missed my axe. There we go. And as much as we go through iron pickaxes, yep, that needs to be a requirement. Too bad this isn't a vein of iron. But I don't think it is. Nope, not a vein. Okay. That should be lit up enough. Yeah, I'm not going to bother because I don't want to carry around bug wings. Because I can't figure out what to do with them. So that goes up there. What, is that a ledge over there? Guess let's go see, because you know, I don't want to get... it is. Oh my gosh. Well, this... oh dear. Here we go. Oh, I hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I can hear them. Oh yeah, this is rough. Glad I got extra torches. Whoa. Well, what? Oh. See, like I said, I'm just gonna die. Yeah, I hear you. That's gonna... Well, hmm. There's some more iron. We're just gonna pretend that that didn't happen. We're gonna eat a carrot and pretend it didn't happen, right? Because I didn't even know this part was here. I didn't. So, yeah. Huh. I don't know. Should we keep... I was gonna say, should we keep it open? But I doubt it. I mean, it'd be good for resources. But, I don't know. Do we want the hassle? See, that's the thing. That's the one thing we gotta think of. Do we want the extra hassle? But then again, I guess it wouldn't be a hassle once we lit it up. If I can remember where I put my torches. Which are right next to my pickaxe, by the way. And it would be a good source of cobble to do cobbly things with. And obviously there's a dripstone cave somewhere near here because we have little pockets of dripstone. Like I said, decisions, decisions. Yeah. And see, it's hard sometimes to tell because if a cave looks lit up and you're like, oh yeah, I've been there, and it's not you, it's the glow lichen. Oh, looks like I have a friend here. He sees me, but he's not doing anything about it. So, oh, there he is. I knew it. Oh, thank you. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Oh, I know why you're doing it, but stop doing it. Yep, there's another one. Oh, there's a lot of things up there. Those things are very scary. Oh gosh, gotta get the sword out. Oh, my sword's almost gone. Go, don't blow up the stuff. Don't do that. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, now I've got this guy. Oh my gosh. How many shenanigans are gonna happen? Ah! Nerds. Ah, well, he just blew a hole in the floor. What? No! Nope, 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 nope. Okay, well, stop that. Good. Whoop! And then I almost fall down in the little hole he created. No, don't, just stop. No, don't do that. Okay. Well, where did you come from? Because I done lit it up somewhere. Oh, now I gotta figure out how to get back up there. Wait, this is the path I took a minute ago. Okay, so I didn't really fall down far. Yeah, I vote no. I vote this is too much of a hassle, but we're gonna light this up because there's iron and stuff down through here, and I want to get that stuff. What? Now who's shooting? What? Where? How? Huh? Okay. Sure. That's how that's not gonna work. Did I get... No, the creeper got these two. Okay, so... No! I need a carrot. Stop. Just... I... I can't do anything with you guys doing this with me. What? What? Oh, no, don't... Oh... And I lost my hat. I don't like it when that happens. Because then I feel obligated to go and fix that problem. But... What? Why didn't that work? I don't know. Why didn't that work? But I need a new hat. Hold on. We're going to do one thing at a time here because my brain just went, you need a hat. So that's what I have to do. Oh, and I'm about ready to lose my shirt. And I lost my boots. Man, I'm losing everything today. I don't like it, Woodruff. I know. I don't like it at all. Oh, I could have cooked up the iron. That's what I was going to do. That's what I don't know. That's why I put that in the wrong thing. I picked up cobble and I meant to... Okay, no. Why? What is happening here? That's what I wanted to do. There. And we'll put some more fuel in there. It does not have to be this difficult. I blame math. No, I'm kidding. I don't blame math. Not all the way. I mean, math made my brain pudding today. Not the good kind of pudding. Right? Not the sugar-free stuff I like. But like icky prune praline pudding that's gross, and you can smell it from a mile away. Actually, I need armor. I need a shirt. And I need shoes. But I don't have room for shoes. You know. And I don't have any room in that chest. So I gotta go all the way down to the other floor. I mean, I'm not knocking it if people like pralines and prunes and stuff. But it's the stuff that you smell. And it kind of gag a little bit. And then it makes you wonder, like, who on earth would do something like that? Oh, we need more pickaxes, too. Well, we only got a few sticks, so. But yeah, I don't think we need our scaffolding, but we'll need to put that in a place where we don't forget where it's at, or the candles. So, yeah. And I think we need more carrots. We need a lot of stuff, because we're going to go back to that cave. I'm not letting that cave pull this shenanigans on me. Nope. We're gonna fix it. Okay, I've got one stack of carrots left. I wanted to make sure. So we need pickaxes. Yeah, because that just... Oh, and shoes. I still forgot my shoes. Probably would have realized that once I stepped on a bunch of rocks. You know? Okay, so let's swap out this. Put on a new clean shirt. New nice pair of shoes. And we got a ton of pickaxes. I'm not going to repair the sword just yet. No, not going to do it. But I am going to put the scaffolding away over here. And then put our shirt away. Because if we collect enough shirts, then at some point... wrong chest. At some point, right, we can throw them in the repair thing. And then we're good. Alright, now we're going back because we don't let caves defeat us. Okay, well maybe we're going back if I can learn how to jump up a block. There we are. I don't even know. I don't know, we can find it again. Okay, we're going the wrong direction. Because we gotta go up and around and through and over and... See, I did this so well that I even hide my own stairs. My own directions to get up in places. I guess which was kind of the goal, right? That's why we call them, like, secret hidey holes or something. Okay. This should be... Aha! Stairs. Because now we go this way. Yeah. But once we've been here 4 or 5, 12 times, we'll remember. Because we don't normally come up this way now. Well, we will now. But not before. We were mostly on lower parts. Okay. Yep, see, now I can run at speed without worrying about falling. And I'm so glad nothing came through here. And I know we went down. We did not go up. We went down. So here we go. We went through the waterfall of... I don't even think that's a waterfall. I think it's just a source block of water. We went up and over... Okay, dang it. This way. Ah. See, when I'm in a cave, I can remember things. But when I'm in the overworld, I get lost. I don't know why that is. Could never quite figure that one out. Everybody else in the clan, they would play with, oh, you gotta make a map, and you gotta do, okay, you make a map. I can't use it. I mean, I appreciate the gesture, but I can't use it. Okay, so then we came up this way. See, look, I found it. I found it. I knew where. And it's all plain block. None of it matches. I mean, it matches, but there's no landmarks. Oh, Paul, I think you just exposed your age. Put in a quarter and start all over? Wow, Paul. I remember those days, so I guess I just exposed my age too, but I don't remember those days. Those days weren't around very long when I was around. They were kind of on the way out when I was younger. I bet playing games like that was hard, Paul. You know? Now you... Oh my gosh, stop it. I couldn't even imagine. What were the arcade machines? You know what? I threw away all my copper. I didn't throw it away. I took it all out of my pockets instead of having a stack of it to build things. Oh, there's water. That was silly of me. Yeah. Wow. Olden days of arcade games. That's... Ah! Okay, so we leave this water because good things happen when it's there. Okay, there we go. But now, we gotta go up there. Because I saw a ton of shenanigans up there. But we're gonna carve stairs. Oh. Well, okay, I don't... Stop. Just, please? Can I just... Okay, well, at least he took care of the zombie for me. But now I would like to get over here. Pretty please. See, I said please. Are you gonna do something I don't like? Okay. Alright, well, that I can live with. I think we can all live with that, because it's not... What? Do we have... Are there such a thing as creeper spawners? Because I don't understand what is happening and why we're getting 8 million creepers. I guess maybe because I didn't light it up? I don't know. That's just not right. Go away, because you hit me in the head. But we probably should eat before we turn the corner, because this is... dangerous. Okay. Ow! Quit it. Yeah, At least that's what it sounds like he said. Oh, there's gravel. Well, let's get some of this gravel, because we know we need it for the mausoleum. Maybe we'll get the courage up to go up there. I don't know. Alright. This would probably go a little faster if I did the torch method, wouldn't it? Okay, well, that's not the torch method. See, all these mobs have thrown me off. Watch, there'll be nothing back here. Okay. Oh, I hear more of them coming. Well, at least we found the end. Not that end. We have yet to even find a... What is it? Fortress? Stronghold? I don't know what it's called. The thing with the end portal. And even if we did, I don't know how to use an elytra. That's why we walk everywhere. And I have a horse. He's still in the barn. But I'm scared to use him because I don't want anything to happen to him. I like him. He's a very angry attitude horse. Okay. Now, I gotta remember that I can't use this to tower up. It would be a very bad decision. Right? But we gotta be getting close to... What? Why did it... Huh. That's just weird. Almost. Because I think gravel on the floor would make a great crunchy noise, right? And we could probably use some gravel in other certain spots because we're hitting different areas of the cave. Oh, and coal. Um, where gravel, just plain gravel would be appropriate, I think. That's why I brought you guys along for this adventure. So you guys we could discuss it and figure out, you know, because I want to build at least the front of the mausoleum so that we could see how it fits into that section of the cave to, you know, decide. No, we're going to take out some of these. We're going to leave 2 in here because that's a pretty big thing. Okay, now, here we go. We're going to try again. Are we going to make it, though? Maybe. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's get some torches. Torch! Okay, is this just one giant room? Alright, let's go back here, because that is a dark spot. Nope. Torch? Let's be really careful, because that falls down. Okay, it only falls down. But it falls down pretty far. What? I was so focused over here, I didn't see that. Oh, shenanigans. Yeah. There's that. I guess maybe if we stay up high, that would be maybe beneficial. Oh. So it just ends right here. Okay. Well, we don't need to fall at this point. So, literally they were just spawning out of a dead end. I guess I'm a little disappointed because I was kind of hoping we could find a spawner. You know, so we could practice making a spawner resource of some kind. You know? Oh, that's gravel. We'll take this gravel out with a carrot. Because we have carrots that are, like, made of steel. Oh, and there's more coal. Right? Because I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, we should light up this part right up here. Let's not take any chances on anything. Torch. Yay! But now, it looks like we gotta go over there. Alright. Ooh. Gotta watch that one. And we gotta go back down this way. Up over here. And we did miss some coal and copper. So, let's take that out. Because that room behind us is... Why do I hear... No, just my imagination. Because I thought I heard it around, and there's nothing here. Unless there's a drowned, like, a couple blocks this way, and I just haven't met him yet. Okay, we're gonna put a torch here, because that's dark, and I don't want to have that issue. Okay. Do I need to go? That should be alright. See, I said should, and we're not going to discuss it. Alright. Well, but we're finding plenty of stuff, right? And, oh, well, okay. Well. Alright. Here we go. All of you jump in my pocket. And then you come here. Yep, we can go up this direction. Maybe up here. Oh, I saw the blue and kind of panicked thinking, oh my gosh, there's a zombie. But that's not a zombie. That is blue sky. Oh dear. And here on the wall, there is quite a bit of iron. So let us take a moment and gather this iron. Right? I mean, that's logical to me. Okay, so if we blend the mausoleum in with the cave, I mean, I guess it wouldn't really be blended. The front will, to a degree. But I don't... Because we have to... Shh, I'm talking. We have to make it look weathered and worn down. Right? So we need to... My goodness. How much... What? Okay, is that it? Are we done with the iron? Because... Oh, over there is an issue. Oh. Okay. Well... Oh, here they come. Oh. Okay. Ah, I see your eyeballs. I see your eyeballs. Yeah, I do. I don't know what to do with your eyeballs. So I'm just gonna hit you. Oh. Well, you... What? How did... No. Okay, I hear a skelly. I don't... Oh. Because I'm so confused. I was like, the other creeper got all the way up here, but you, however, did not. So I don't under... But he blew up the steps. Whoop! That was... What? Wait. Oh! Up there at the top. Oh, shenanigans. Oh! Oh, so he's gonna walk on down. Well, come on. Bring it on, because I have no idea what is happening. This is just a big disaster. I gotta come back up and a stair. There we go. So... No! Stop it. Okay. Now you stop that. And I put this in the wrong spot, because now it blocks my stairs. Okay. Because now we gotta go up there. And then go that... We got two directions. I don't... Well... Now, I fixed that issue. Are you still here? No, you went back. But I'm thinking we need to go up here first, because these are above us, and that's just... trouble. Oh. Okay, so it's like a tower. And that... Well, when you fall down, I can't get at you. Ah! Okay. That's fine. I'll take the cobble that you left behind. Where is this even going? What is happening? Can I... Okay, I can jump. Well, nope. Why can't I jump? Now I can jump. Okay, that's nothing. Does this go? It still goes somewhere. No, don't take out that one. There we go. What? Does this go anywhere? No, it's just a stair steps to nowhere. Okay. Does this even go anywhere? It does. It goes back here. But at some point, though, we are going to have to find... Yeah, I know. I'm not even... I know. I just reminded myself that I'm not even really looking for resources. I'm literally just trying to look around. That goes no... Well, There's coal up there. I guess we could... What? Oh. What? Oh, the... I'm like, why can't I get up there? But that is exactly why. The dripstone. Oh, there's quite a bit of coal up here. Okay. But what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted and tried to be blown up is, you know, I'd like to do some gravel and make the mausoleum look weathered. Because, you know, I've never really been to a mausoleum per se. But at the same time, I know that they're not, you know, mopped and swept, if you get my drift. So, we probably, at some point, would have to go and get more cobwebs. Oh, I know, that's going to be an adventure. So if you want to see that adventure, you'll have to come back and see. Oh, my coal fell down. Oh, two of them fell down. Okay, I got them. Because, you know, I do take random adventures. We do try to build things, and then all of a sudden, oh, iron. And then all of a sudden, I just get distracted. And it's like, hey, let's go do this. Like right now, you know, we were working on that mausoleum, and then we found this, and it has morphed into this. Oh, I took the torch out. Whoa. So, you know, you just... It's best not to question me. Like, you know, what is she doing? Why is she doing that? Because, to be honest, I don't even know. I mean, I just don't. You know, I just tell myself, hey, let's go do this, and then I try to work on other things, and then I forget. Okay, so let's do this. Because I want this iron. Because just this adventure alone, we have made so many iron pickaxes that, you know, it's dangerous. Alright. Now, do we want to go up there? How high up? Does that even go anywhere? Or are we... You know what? I think we'll be okay if we don't go up there. Because we have that other spot to explore. Across the way there. You know? Unless those two areas tie in together. And I have seen that so many times. You know? Where you're in a cave and you're just doing your thing. And then all of a sudden it's like... Oh, hey, this path ties into this path. And that's the way it goes. Okay, well that goes outside and that looks like snow. Why? I mean, are we up that high? That is snow. Huh. Okay. Well, let's put a torch here for safety purposes. And we're going to leave this gravel because there is just way too much going on right now. And then we're going to do that. Really? That's it? It just goes nowhere. It's a very odd shaped room. I have no idea. I guess we'll go ahead and take the gravel. Right? And what we don't use in the mausoleum, we could use for coarse dirt. Because once we get the cave done, and this is future us talking here, shenanigans. Oh my word. We are going to start some other projects up top in the sun. Because this cave was a major undertaking. But we're going to try to tie it all in together. Right? Well, okay. Yeah, we're just going to end up doing this because I can't get those torches to work. I don't know what it is. Some days they just work absolutely amazing, and other days I can't place a torch for nothing. And today's one of those days. But I have a feeling I know what it is. It's math. Cobblestone. Huh? Did we place this cobblestone? I guess we did. Okay, so this is a big pocket because that was our cobblestone from a bit ago. Interesting. Alright, well, run with it. Ah. But we're not going to leave a bunch of torches down here because there is sufficient light coming from up there. When it's daytime, of course. You know. Oh, almost there. Okay, so... yeah, that's got glow looking. The rest of that looks pretty lit up. I just didn't think we were down that low. Oh, maybe it was that one. But I did miss a big chunk of coal. Right here? Aha! Interesting. Don't fall. The cobble can fall, right? Because we can get cobble. Plenty of cobble. I just don't like it when other resources fall because then it's like, oh, I have to go all the way down. And that is a big safety risk. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And it's nighttime. Okay. We missed a big bunch of coal over there. I don't think anything can spawn. No, because those are upside down, technically. Well, let's go down here and get this big pocket of coal, because, like I said, I don't think I'm coming back here anytime soon. Might as well grab what we can, right? Oh, okay. Well, that was not impressive. That one. There's one piece up there. I'm not worried about that. I mean, honestly, it's just one piece. Okay, so... no, that's not my stairs. That's just a big hole I made. Cool. Oh. Now we have to remember how to get out of here. Oh, are you kidding me? Where is he? And why? I just went through for 40... and I hear a zombie. How did I miss this guy? Maybe, I bet he's up there. Because that is completely dark. Why do I have that suspicion? I do. You know when you take out dirt and your brain's going, there are creepers up here? The dirt sounds like creepers. because my brain just said, there's a creeper. But it was not a creeper. It was me hitting the dirt. Okay, well, he's not up here. I don't... Okay, well, he could be anywhere in a 15-mile radius. I just want to get out of here. I do. So we're just gonna wing it. If I can wing it. There we go. I'm winging it. We're just gonna tower up to get out of Dodge. Because I don't even... Okay, so there's torches. And there's iron. Ah! Hi. You are a small thing. Maybe that's what I was hearing, was him and snow. What, like they were in this... Oh, I was like, where'd he go? He blended in with the grass. You like creepers. Well, that is... That is your choice. And I respect your opinion about creepers. This guy doesn't. He's making noise at you. But, you know, that's a you thing there, Paul. But yeah. So, honestly, I don't know what part of the mountain I'm at. We're just running for torches because it's nighttime and that's dangerous. Wait a second. I see our railroad. Ah, I know where I'm at. Found the railroad. So we can go this way and this way. Ta-da! And we made it. But we will be going to the mausoleum and blocking that mess off. Because we got tons of iron, tons of coal, and we lit it up. And that's all we need to do. Come on. Sploosh. So yes, let us take a deep breath because we made it back. And we only died once. That's pretty good. That's pretty doggone good. Better than what my caving to death ratio is. Okay. Because it's usually I die 5 or 6 times. But, I mean, I guess it's okay because there wasn't really a lot in there. There was, but not enough to, you know, hurt us. So that's a good thing. Okay. Ah, yes. Let's take an edge look here. I mean, obviously the scaffolding in that mess isn't going to be there. But, I don't know, do we like the ledge? Do we want to keep the ledge? Because we could carry the garden part over, right? Because we're going to put a garden here. That's Shay's suggestion. And then maybe garden this up a little bit and put a garden over there. Or do you think that would be too much given that it's a mausoleum? Here, we're gonna block this off because I don't know, that after being in that other cave, that's just creepy. So we got arches. Smaller arches. I don't know why that block was missing. But here's the goal right now. We went down. We did. We went all over that mess. Do we dare go up or do we want to just forget it? That's a... I say for now we just forget it. Because we got enough going on. This is enough of a mess. But we are going to take out this diorite because it doesn't match and it kind of is distracting to me. And there's gravel. And there's more diorite. I don't understand this concept. There. So let's just fill this in with cobble and pretend. Aha. Okay, I still hear a zombie. Where is it? Is this... Okay, I can't take that out because I was like, why is that so uneven? But it is uneven. There. Oh, that looks much better. You jump in my pocket. Oh, and there's diorite right here. I mean, maybe it's just me. Nope, I hear him. And he's close, too. Like, real close. Okay, now I don't... Nope, there he is. Alright. Okay, there. I mean, that's obviously not the design, but that looks a little better. Right? Now we can kind of see it. So where is he? Is he, like, up top? Well, he's not here. Yeah, I don't see him. And I only seem to hear him in there. I mean, do we want... No, we don't want to do that. No. We don't. We don't want to go find the zombie. Nope, we're going to leave Mr. Zombie Face alone. He can moan and do whatever he needs to do. All on his own. Because we can't get out of that hole. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Where? Okay, I keep looking up. Maybe he's down. Well, he's not underneath. I don't think. No, because there's too many torches. But then I heard him out here. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Well. Do we like this ledge? That is the next question. I mean... Well, we're going to go up here to see if we can find the source, because he is just all over the place. Or there's multiples of them, I guess. But do we like the ledge? Or maybe change the shape of the ledge? Right? Because we're going to have the roof come up. And then the walkway, the tree. So I don't know if the ledge would be too much, or maybe a small ledge, or two ledges maybe, instead of one coming out of directly out of the middle. What if we were to do, like a ledge here, lined up here, and then a small ledge over here, and then make the path a little bit wide. You know what I mean? So it kind of bows out. You like the ledge? Okay. Just one or multiples, Paul? Because that's, you know, that's what my next question is. And we're going to take out this gravel because, one, we need coarse dirt. So we're going to go find a spot here at the bottom. And I know it goes out to the edge. Okay. So, as we kind of finish up our stream today, let's be thinking, do we like the edge? How do we want to do this, right? Because we could extend the path in between two ledges. Because so on tomorrow's stream, I would like to finish laying out the shape. Maybe not the roof. I've still got to practice the roof. And I got to see if the roof shape that I am learning will fit the design. But we need to figure out if... Man, this is going to be a big hole to fill in. Oh, there it is. If the shape and the design would fit, right? Oh, we just took down a torch. There. Yeah. Well, that's not... See, I can't get it to work today. Oh. Well, it's been a good stream. We only got distracted once and died once from the distraction. And that's pretty doggone good for us, actually. New record was set. You know, could we do something with this? Because this is... Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew. That took a lot of extra brain power on that one. Because this is kind of a big shape. Like, maybe take this out. And... Ooh. Okay. Have an idea. Since this is a mausoleum that's... I don't know. Oh, lovely. That was an alarm. That is obviously very old. What if we were to leave this gap? I mean, we could fill it in just a little bit for, you know, my safety purposes. But leave it as a broken floor, and that the floor caved into this room. Or are we getting too much thinking? Too ambitious? You could always let me know over on YouTube. But honestly, I mean, as much as we've already done, and as much more as we've got to go, right? I kind of like the idea. You know, I do. Okay, I made that one too high. Because, you know, yeah, I'm making this wider now because, well, that's just... I like the idea of the floor caved in. And that the wall underneath, the cave wall, also caved. Oh, maybe 2 or 3 ledges. Okay. Maybe just 2. Because that way we could line it up a little bit closer to the edge because, or, you know, that way it's not off center. Because this is a building, I think, that would be built, not necessarily off kilter or off center. It, you know. Okay. But I will tell you, hopefully by tomorrow, whatever zombie's making that noise, he will despawn. and literally leave us alone. I don't think he's back here, but he's somewhere up here. So we have designed our mausoleum. And we also have somebody that's actually trying to live here. Not us. But I've got some sketches. So, we may get the materials together tomorrow. And then I can maybe, excuse me, he's still growling at me. Get the materials together, and tomorrow night maybe I can kind of throw some stuff on the wall and see if it sticks, right? Like Jello on the wall, see if it sticks. Except in my case, it would be praline and prune pudding. I'm sorry, that just gives me the... Ooh. So, in between, until I see you again tomorrow, don't forget to take your vitamins and eat your vegetables. Get some sleep, right? Get up and wiggle tomorrow. Put in a little bit of music and maybe dance around and have all the people around you going, what is wrong with that person? There's nothing wrong with you. You like to dance and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But we're not here to say goodbye. No, we're not. We're just here and we're just going to say, see you later.